Watch new Story Sports while doing that. This one? Well, that was fucking annoying.
Hundreds and thousands of dollars on keys for CS:GO. Just by Garden, you fucking Pepe.
We already have it, didn't we? We have the game. What are you on about? Okay, chat, we have to download it then. Fuck me, dude.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that while watching this.
Here's $5. Please play a hat in time. It's
Chat, otherwise there's nothing to do.
3D platform. You will like it, I swear.
Unless you guys have like a really good idea of what to play, dude. There's no scare game. We can just watch us while downloading the UFC 3 game, and then we can do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Can you please finish Red Dead Redemption 2?
House Flipper. We already played it before. Try to remember where I did it before. Okay. This just came out, so people said it's good.
Log onto your computer, open your browser, and pop open a Twitch tab. What do you see? Maybe it's simple, performing unspeakable acts on stream.
Be bloodlust one! Let's fucking go, boys!
Or XQC directing his daily influx of rage at the most trivial thing imaginable.
You're so bad! You're so...
Maybe you're in the midst of discovering that there is such a thing as Farm Simulator esports.
John Deere showing off here. Can they actually can they do this?
Careful. Go on, make it stick.
My voice was dead. I hadn't like...
There's the count. No.
Lexo Fabio could...
Oh, this is interesting. Oh. Can they do it?
Nice. Is it going to stick right up to the top?
It could be that you're watching someone freak out.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Or, you know, sell out.
My success did not come overnight. Now I want to defy barriers and change what it means to be a pro gamer.
And hey, maybe you're just in it for the fan service.
It's slightly better. I still don't like it though.
Or somebody who probably shouldn't be streaming at all.
Yeah, guys, listen, dude, listen.
I'm sorry that your grandma died. Rip grandma! Rip grandma! You're dead now!
Maybe you're witnessing someone make history.
It could hardly have been more difficult. They weren't the favorites. They were the underdogs.
What the
They were
fuck?
heavy underdogs, but they did it for North America. Skadoodles won the major!
Or watching as they dish out stomps in their sweatpants.
Running through smoke. Oh my god. No.
No. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Whether you're in the mood for laughter,
What the fuck?
Do you have your pants on?
Oh my god.
tears,
So Leslie, will you marry me?
No mega love.
or something in between.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Twitch has got you covered. It's basically the gaming equivalent of public transit, the one thing that brings people together from all walks of life, the medium through which gamers approach and understand
Holy
themselves,
shit, dude.
each other, and the world around them.
Yo, what's going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody feeling?
Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
Say hi. The camera's right there. They can see you now.
When you think about it, the real question is, what don't you see on Twitch? And the more time you spend on it, the more you start to wonder, how the fuck did we go from a guy strapping a webcam on his head to this?
Bonjour Paris! Voici venu le moment d'accueillir vos deux finalistes des championnats du monde de League of Legends!
Like a lot of monumental technological advances, Twitch started with a group of dorky college kids and a crazy idea. What if someone were to live stream their entire life? That's what Justin Kahn wondered when in 2007, he and his friends launched an online reality show called Justin TV.
Here with Justin from Justin.tv, which is a website that broadcasts your life live 24/7 from your point of view. That's right.
At a time when mainstream reality TV...
Wait, they had the IRL backpack before IRL was even a thing? This is crazy.
Live 24/7 from your point of view.
That's right.
At a time when mainstream reality TV was taking over the entertainment industry and YouTube was breaking down the boundaries to broadcasting, Justin's so-called life casting service took off.
And then boom, all this press, right? A lot of hype because it was this real-life Truman Show type thing.
Right.
But unlike YouTube, Justin TV was raw and unedited. You didn't need to know how to cut or curate a video. You just turned on a webcam, and before you knew it, you'd found a hassle-free, no bullshit way to put yourself out there.
Typical shit.
Don't say shit on my camera.
Shit on your camera?
Don't say shit on my camera.
Shit on your camera.
Stop
That's
it.
what I say. I say shit
Stop
on your...
the swears.
What started as a way for Justin and his friends to
Jesus,
document their
dude.
exploits as freewheeling entrepreneurs quickly transformed into a highly popular streaming platform, one that caught the attention of both big-time media outlets.
You know, if viewers are interested in this piece or more on web culture, check out MTV News blogs on the MySpace page or my own MySpace page listed here below.
And some pretty big names.
If the question was, if we had a chance, would we record a song with Hanson? Maybe.
So how did
What is
Twitch
that?
spring from all of this? Well, as it turns out, if you're interested in seeing how a bunch of tech-savvy 20-somethings spend their time, you're going to see them do one thing pretty consistently: game.
What we decided to do was go back to the drawing board and basically sit in a room and try to brainstorm ideas. And my co-founder Emmett came with his idea, and his idea was let's focus on the gaming content on our site.
Justin TV's gaming content had got so popular, in fact, that in June 2011, the company launched its newly branded gaming-focused subsidiary, Twitch TV. From simple at-home streaming sessions to full-blown tournament coverage, by 2013, Twitch had cemented
Damn,
itself
old Wreckful,
as the
dude.
one-stop shop.
Damn, dude, that's the fucking classic. Holy shit, dude.
2013, Twitch
I
had
talked about it
cemented
today.
itself as the one-stop shop for both casual and competitive gaming.
Esports kind of went from this thing that you sort of did in your free time and you showed your friends and said, look how cool this could be. And all of a sudden it was on a screen broadcast to thousands of people with, you know, casters and analysts and everything that you kind of always ever wanted from it. So it really helped sort of pick up momentum for like esports across the board.
Twitch allowed gamers with talent and personality to build celebrity like never before. From variety streamers like Soda Poppin' to pros like Doublelift to competitors turned educators like Day9, Twitch quickly became a haven for entertainment and self-improvement.
I have grown up playing StarCraft.
That
The
was
things
such a good
that I
video.
have learned by playing StarCraft
Good
has
stream.
helped shape me so much. And I just want to do a big dedication to the community to just say, man, just be proud you are a StarCraft gamer. There is nothing more cool than being proud of the things that you love.
It was also bringing esports into the homes of countless gamers across the globe. From Worlds to the International to EVO to the very first CSGO Major, Twitch played a crucial role both in birthing modern esports and bringing them to the masses.
Here's the Summoners Cup. Let's give it up for SK.
Damn, for some reason I wish it broke.
Still, it came as something of a surprise when, in August 2014, this niche normie-averse streaming service was acquired by Amazon for nearly $1 billion.
But a very interesting acquisition for them, as you can see them trying to build up
Holy
their
shit, I didn't
streaming
even know that.
video business. There is possibly nothing hotter in streaming video, and I will include Netflix in that, nothing hotter than Twitch.
From that point on, Twitch's popularity skyrocketed. It wasn't long before Twitch became the be-all and end-all of live gaming content in the West. And from there, something was born. Something as vital and integral to gaming as games themselves. A legion of lovable weirdos to share them with.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
But the real revolution was cultural. At some point, Twitch went from a simple streaming platform to something in between television and a social network. The place where competitors, creators, and fans could come together and nerd out about the games they loved. YouTube even had to release a standalone gaming subsidy
Oh,
in 2015
no.
in an effort to match Twitch's meteoric rise.
Is YouTube gaming going to kill Twitch? No, it's not going to kill Twitch, but Twitch does have a lot to worry about.
In addition to truly being the hub of esports, Twitch proved that watching other people play video games wasn't just some dorky pastime. It was a full-blown, mainstream, multi-million-dollar industry. And like all industries, it had titans. From Summit to
Old
Lyric
soda,
to
dude.
PewDiePie to
Fake drunk
pre-skin
soda,
betting scandal
gambling soda.
Syndicate, these were gamers who hadn't just managed to make a living streaming, they'd racked up a fortune.
Justin, thank you for the donation. Reaps Pones, I hate you. Thank you for the donation. Dude, Big, why are you doing this to me, man? Why, man?
There was no denying that streaming had become a bona fide business, and business was booming. With esports on an unprecedented rise
My man,
and a
Summit
new
1
generation
gram,
of streamers coming up through the ranks, people were optimistic about the future of Twitch. But no amount of optimism, pragmatism, even mysticism could have prepared the world for what happened in 2018. If 2017 was the year that Twitch got as big as everyone had prophesized, 2018 was the year it got bigger than anyone thought possible. So what was it that made 2018 Twitch's most explosive year to date? Well, it's pretty simple actually. Fortnite.
It's true though.
Now, it started with battle royales in general, but it wasn't until Epic's cartoony spin-off that Twitch managed to reach new levels of insanity. Never in the history of Twitch had there been a single title that dominated nearly the entirety of the platform. But the real story was the cast of characters who'd gotten there first, who'd made a point of capitalizing on Fortnite's insane success. Doc, Tim, Lupo, Tfue, Shroud, and of course, Ninja.
So how long have you been playing Fortnite or been a fan?
Probably like for like about a month or two, maybe. Something like that.
A new friend.
Fortnite took Ninja, a former professional Halo player and early Twitch adopter, and turned him into the most indescribably successful streamer to ever live.
I'm not seeing that
Could
movement,
you be
dude.
the first $10 million a year gamer?
Definitely.
But you must meet people who have no idea that people make money.
It's rare.
He'd redefined what it meant to make good money streaming. He showed the world that the sky was the limit.
Please welcome Ninja.
Jesus, dude. They did not do his hair in the fucking back room, dude? What happened? What the fuck?
The issue was that in doing so, he'd helped Twitch become the very thing it set out to oppose.
Oh, my
to go
jealous,
from
dude.
edgy, underground, and countercultural to well-entrenched in the mainstream. A Fortnite-fueled chaotic mess in which the old was continuously being ousted by the new.
There's gotta be a different fucking way for me to make it in the Twitch world than go down this fucking Fortnite line, man. It's the most boring shit on the fucking planet, dude. How do you guys like this game so fucking much?
By the time 2018 came to a close, it actually felt as if Twitch had gotten too big. For starters, it felt as if it was no longer the organic, everyman enterprise it once was.
Yeah, true.
Are you a professional player? Do you have a following on YouTube? Are you are you just a top competitive player? Like, are you top of the leaderboards? Right? If you answered no to any of those questions, then my next question to you is, why would anyone go out of their way to find someone who has 0 viewers and just start watching them? People like, it doesn't happen.
Then there was the fact that it had become standard practice for viewers to be abusive assholes towards the very people they were supposed to be supporting.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm just depressed and it's fucked up, but it probably makes me feel better.
Chat, it's kind of true, but it's not that like simple. The way I see it did is that some people don't want hard spammy chat. They don't want to be in the hardcore crazy big viewers active streams. They want to just chill and watch like a chill stream, and so they'll give chances to smaller streamers, dude, right? And there are ways to make your stream something else, to make it to that small, lower threshold or whatnot, and you can grow from that like over time.
I just want you to know that I'm serious. Like, I want you to know that I'm really affected. So, look at me. Okay? Like,
oh no.
Maybe you guys will stop.
Lastly, Twitch had become virtually impossible to moderate. It turns out that when you put a bunch of kids who've been raised by Reddit, YouTube, and solo queue on camera, give them millions of dollars and thousands of live viewers, things are bound to get out of control.
It's fucking bad, dude.
You can call me buddy, dad, whatever you want, my guy.
What is going on?
Twitch is sort of, in its essence, founded on young people, right? Like a lot of Twitch's biggest stars, they grew up almost like parented by the internet. So while that leads to good entertainment, it can also lead to some mix-ups. You know, these guys are literally right in front of us, sometimes just living their lives, making mistakes. And I think we've seen a lot of that over the last couple of years.
Some tried to reform.
Does Ninja curse? No. Bleep that out. No, I didn't even say it. I bleeped myself.
Others decided to run with it.
They removed the joy of sex on Twitch. I'm gonna fucking riot. Shut the fuck up. You have any idea how fucking proud I am that the majority of my hours streamed is under the joy of sex?
The result was a massive controversy around the subject of bans. Everyday streamers were saying and doing
Milo!
and more often than not, they'd get flagged, suspended, or banned for it.
Don't get me wrong, I deserve to be banned. Let's be real here. I should have been banned many times. I'm just kind of mad that it happened in that stream, and it was 7 days. That's what I think that was harsh.
That said, a transgression was more likely to be overlooked or ignored if it had been committed by a tier 1 streamer, someone with the kind of clout that Twitch never thought they'd have to accommodate.
Oh shit.
Oh, you guys fucking killed all the villagers, man. You suck my dick. Motherfuckers. My pee-pee, man. I was trying to come trades.
Up-and-comers, on the other hand, were more likely to invoke a trigger-happy response, to get punished over something ostensibly inoffensive.
For those who remembered my subathon, we had goals, and now I can't really wear those on stream because I feel like it would cause too much controversy. So,
and in some cases,
I'm confused. We can't wear those. Like, I feel like if you have like a goal to like make a cosplay, or whatever, it doesn't have to be completely almost naked.
So
maybe I'm wrong though.
In some cases, over nothing at all.
Go, 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 go! Just go! Holy shit, kill these idiots.
By 2019, it had become clear that despite starting out as the good guy, as a kind of grassroots antithesis to YouTube, Twitch had lived long enough to see itself become the villain.
I didn't hear it.
And like all villains, people were looking to tear it down. Despite an unsuccessful launch in 2017, 2019 saw the rise of Microsoft's rebranded streaming platform, Mixer. Mixer knew the only way to destabilize Twitch was to come at it hard and fast. They also knew that they wouldn't be able to unravel a decade-old ecosystem overnight, and more importantly, that they wouldn't need to take the kingdom, just the crown. So they did.
I know this may come as a shock to many of you, but as of today, I will be streaming exclusively on Mixer. I know, it's exciting.
And then they snagged the king himself. It remains to be seen whether Ninja and Shroud's departure will end up triggering a kind of mass exodus. What's clear is that there's only going to be more competition in the streaming space, and that Twitch might not always be at the center of it.
I'm joining YouTube!
Ultimately, there's no denying that Twitch... They got too big, too fast, and spiraled out of control.
Did a thing! Mods did a thing!
Oh, this guy didn't miss! With his SMG, dude! You're really out here weak, man. Shut up, Tim! I'm so mad right now, man.
The funny thing is, on some level, Twitch actually did end up becoming exactly what Justin and his roommates had envisioned. A place of rebellion. Somewhere where you can be yourself, be successful, and do it in a way that doesn't need to make sense to anyone but you and your viewers. And while some of that rebellion can feel oppressive and overbearing, a lot of it is just plain old wholesome entertainment.
No, I dragged you down because you're like a pro and I'm just like this noob.
No, that wasn't it at all. We could have won that. We got really far together. That was great.
But I'm trash and we played with Ninja and stuff.
No, dude. Come on, man. It's not like that. Me and you were just having fun. We could have won that. You did a great job that entire time.
Oh.
I promise you did.
Okay.
And ultimately, that's the magic of Twitch. The fact that it's managed to turn a bunch of regular people who probably would have gone on to live normal lives into world-famous educators.
And yeah, so we'll get started with A. And then keep in mind, guys, for my nades, I use view model preset POS 3. So that's classic view model. You could change that also just by going into your help options game settings and use classic.
Economists.
The Optic gaming situation really surrounds one issue, which is mergers and acquisitions.
And above all, entertainers.
I just realized if they take a mullet and glasses and slap it on you and look at you through a fisheye lens, you're like fat Dr. Disrespect.
It's made champions out of those who choose to blow off conventional responsibilities, to chase the expectations they had of themselves, to give their heart and soul to this silly, stupid, beautiful thing that is gaming.
I love League of Legends! I love League of Legends!
It's basically impossible to overstate the pivotal role that Twitch has played in bringing gaming to the fore. It's made kings and queens of people with the courage to either compete at the highest level or just welcome other unassuming nerds into their lives and say, hey, let's play.
Hey, what up, friend?
Are you actually Myth?
Yes.
Oh.
Gibby, what's wrong?
He's actually Myth.
It doesn't matter if you're a 12-year-old who just got home from school or an accountant on their lunch break. Twitch has made it so that anyone can open their browser,
Chat, who's an
pop
accountant
open
on
a
their lunch
tab,
break right now?
and spend some
Say one in
time
chat
with
if you're an accountant
someone
on your
they
lunch
look
break.
up to. And for a lot of people, that's a really powerful thing.
A lot of people
To
do.
start broadcasting, please click the large red button in the upper right-hand corner. If you have any questions, you can ask them at www.justin.tv/help. Have fun.
Chat, can you do my taxes then? Chat, we have like 5,000 accountants in the chat, dude. How about you guys do my taxes? How about that?
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.
Chat, can I mess with you guys? This morning I didn't wake. I'm not even kidding, okay? I didn't wake up this morning, right? And I had a long dream, okay? I had a long dream, and Lil Tekka was in it, right? And at some point, I asked him about taxes, right? And he pulled out a bag of like, I think it was like $600,000. Said, dude, just hide it in places in your house, man. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna. It actually happened.